Okay guys, let's do a shorter version of this tutorial. So this is going to be the charge heavy upkicks tutorial. So you're going to be doing charge into heavy punch, into medium jackknife, into level 1 if you can, right? That's what this tutorial is about. So you first of all want to get the charge on lock, right? Because this thing is hard. I know a lot of people that are still struggling to do it. It's hard. It's not easy. The only way to do it is to just practice. There is no trick, but there is a tip that I'm gonna give you. A couple tips actually. Once you have this on lock, like your charge, once you have your charge, your down charge on lock, you wanna pick a Kuma. Again, this is not a troll or anything. I'm really dead serious about this. You wanna pick a Kuma, and you wanna put him on 10% or whatever just to practice his level 3. It's light punch, forward kick, heavy punch, right? If I'm correct. Let's just check it real quick. Yeah, light punch, forward kick, heavy punch. So you want to do that fast like this. You want to practice it a couple times on all sides, right? There's a reason why I'm telling you this, and you'll understand soon. So once you get this on lock, you want to go back to pick DJ, right? Again, I may make a couple mistakes when doing this because, you know, I haven't perfected it, but I do it a lot more now than I did before, right? So again, what you want to do is to hold down, right? And you want to make sure that when you release the button, you're on like at least 5 frames. You see up there, I did it on 3 frames where the neutral says 3. If you can get it on 5, that's your, I guess, your max frame you can get it done on comfortably, quote unquote comfortably. If you do it, I did it on 3 frames again. This is on 3 frames. Sometimes I do it on 2 frames. That's on 5 frames. That's bad. That's 4 frames. That's acceptable. That's 4 frames. That's 3 frames. That's 3 frame neutral. That's 8 frames. It would not work there. So it's all about how fast you can like tap your heavy punch. The faster you tap it, oh, I need to fix that. Sorry about that. The faster you tap your heavy punch, the better your chances of letting it rip. So this is 3 frames. So this is how it would look if I did it right. So that actually should have worked. I think I was a bit too slow. So this worked. That was on 2 frames. That worked because it was on 3 frames. This worked because I was on 3 frames again. This worked because I was on 2 frames, even better. Now, if you graduate from that part, you want to start doing the drive rush. Now, the tip to doing it on drive rush is waiting for the animation to end, right? So you want to, for instance, you want to do this and wait for this moment. I'm just going to show you, right? You want to wait for that moment. When the drive rush leaves you, then you press the heavy punch, right? Now, once your drive rush leaves you and you hit the heavy punch, you do the same thing. So you're combining what you did in level 1, which is this. So you're gonna do this. You see what I did right there? That is the tip. That is the trick. Well, not really trick. It's still practice. That's the tip. So once you drive rush, you wait for the moment that your drive rush leaves you, and you do that. So that's like level 2. Now level 3, the last part of this tutorial is if you're able to do it in combos, right? You can do this and you can do that, right? You can do the same over here. And you can do level 1, right? That's like a very easy way to start it. You can do a more optimal combo like this because if you do this and they block, you have another chance to do this and it turns into the first thing we did. So you can do this. If it hits, that didn't work. And you can do this. This would be 4K if you had it on counter hit, right? So let's assume we had it on counter hit. See right there? That's gonna be what you would get on counter hit. So again, I'm a lot more consistent now when doing it because I've been practicing a lot, and this tip is gonna help you get it done a lot more consistently like I do. You can do it from anything, okay? You can do it from this maybe. Right? This is what I do most of the times. I'm in practice mode. I practice stuff like this. So you're literally doing something that was not possible, something you're not supposed to be able to do, but because you're a charged character, you're able to do that. So I hope this video sheds some light upon how it's done. I'm going to repeat the steps again from the beginning, okay? Just so it makes more sense. First of all, get familiar with your charge, right? Get familiar with your down charge. After that, you want to make sure you're standing heavy punch. That was a very bad one because that came out on 7 frames. You need to tap it on 2, 3, 4, maximum 5 frames. Don't let it go above that or it will not come out, right? It will not come out. If it goes above 5 frames, it will not come out. And when you go into drive rush mode, you gotta wait for it to leave you. You gotta just know the frame. You gotta wait for the drive rush, the green to leave you. Like, you just gotta wait. And if you're having problems with the timing, you want to pick a Kuma and just practice his let me just do it again. You want to pick a Kuma and practice his level 3 when you have I guess 10% life, right? You want to practice it. Light punch, forward kick, heavy punch. So the reason why you're doing this is you are training your mind. You're training your mind to be, you know, okay with weird timing. This is what worked for me, right? Maybe some of you may have my mind and it's just gonna work for you. Let me know if it worked out for you guys in the comments. Okay, so that, I believe, is the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. Share, like, subscribe, give me a shout out. Alright, bye guys.